Hi, this is Brandon Splay from thirstgym.com. Today I'm going to talk about an exercise called the kettlebell or the dumbbell pullover. Either implement that you choose to use is fine. I'll talk about the benefits of each one and why you might use one versus the other. But as a whole, either implement is probably okay. It's probably just going to be personal preference. The kettlebell pullover is a great lat exercise. However, clients or athletes that have shoulder problems or complications may have some issue with this exercise as the arm starts to get back overhead and that lat gets in good lengthened position. So I personally prefer to perform this on a bench where I'm actually laying on the bench like I would bench press. You will very commonly see it where people lay perpendicular on the bench like a back elevated glute bridge and then bring it over and back. I'm not really a fan of that. I don't like the way it feels. I feel like it allows a lot of cheating and a little bit of body English where we can be a little more strict and get a little more bang for your buck from the exercise if we lay parallel actually on the bench per normal. So I'm going to go do it with a kettlebell first and talk about the benefits of it, and then we'll talk about a dumbbell in a second. So you're just going to lay on the bench. I'm going to have my head actually where you would normally put your butt on general benches, but just for ease of showing it. And then I'm going to make sure my head's all the way towards the back. I'm going to have the dumbbell, or kettlebell, sorry, start here, feet on the ground. And we're going to hold the kettlebell actually upside down, okay? So you want it upside right on your chest, and then you're going to grab it here, and then you're actually going to have the bell part be back behind your head. So you're not actually going to hold it like this, like you normally would if you're going to do a goblet squat. We're actually going to flip it around here, okay? Arms straight, and then make sure your feet are on the ground, butt's on the ground. We're going to take that kettlebell, we're going to reach back over our head. Keep reaching until you feel a good stretch, as long as you're comfortable with it, and then bring it back over. We're going to stop just past our forehead, okay? We don't want to come all the way back up here like this. That takes the tension off our lats. We're going to kind of get a little bit of bodybuilder usefulness out of this and keeping tension on our lats the whole time, okay? So here, back, forward, back, forward. So you really want to try to reach back as long as you comfortably can, and it feels all right. And then the same thing with the dumbbell. Okay, we're just going to put the dumbbell on its head. We're going to make a diamond around the head of the dumbbell here. And then the exercise is the exact same here. Back, forward, back, forward. So, as you can see, the exercise pretty much the same regardless. I personally prefer the kettlebell over the dumbbell. I like that I can have my hands on the actual horns of the kettlebell like this. I think that feels better versus my hands being like this, because generally one hand's going to be over the other and you will feel it in most cases. I don't think either one is bad. I just personally prefer the kettlebell, and that bell is behind you, which kind of changes the mechanics a little bit versus the dumbbell. So this is an exercise you're probably programming for 3 to 4 sets of probably 8-10 reps to maybe 12 to 15. So we'll say 8 to 15 probably. We generally use it for a higher rep range, more like 10-12, to try to put some meat and some muscle on the lats for our athletes that need it, especially your overhead athletes that are hitting. So, you know, your volleyball, your baseball, your swimmers, anybody where the lats are really important from an overhead standpoint. Definitely a good exercise. I think it gets kind of demonized, and really, as long as it's coached right and you use something like a kettlebell, I think the kettlebell makes it a little more shoulder friendly, but you can get some really good bang for your buck out of your lats on this. So if you got any questions, leave in the comment section. Thanks. Have a great day.